my lovies, welcome back to my channel, Do What You Love. Today I thought I'd share with you some of these traveler's notebooks that I have been busily making. I think I am officially obsessed. They're a little bit tedious, they are time consuming, but they are such a fun product. And to be able to use all the beautiful paper from all the beautiful paper pads that I'm sure any crafter has a bazillion of in this manner, it's so worth it. It's so worth it. And I have to give the credit to Live Love Scrap once again. I was totally inspired. She makes like hundreds of these things, it feels like. Every week she has a video out of these traveler's notebooks. But to be honest with you, in the crafting community, these traveler notebooks have been appearing everywhere. Who's with me on that? Everybody has been making these, and you can do them in all different ways, all different styles, with all different kinds of attachments and pockets and folders, and oh, you can just do them in so many ways. You definitely can personalize this and make them their own. So I thought what I would share with you guys is I wanted to show you kind of my progress for anybody who's a little intimidated by trying new projects, of where you can start and where you can go to. I am not saying that I mastered this yet by any means, let me tell you, but as I go, I'm getting better and I'm learning new techniques and new things like that, and I'm just in love with these things, and I want to make them for presents to give away for Christmas and things like that. I'm just so excited about these. So instead of me rambling, why don't I just show you? So of course the first one I have to show you is the very first one that I made, and it is not laminated. So when I first saw people making these traveler notebooks, of course I said I can do that, and I got out my favorite paper pad at the moment, which is that Boho Vibes, and I went to work. But as I put this together and was playing with it and opening and shutting it and getting ready to make the inserts, I realized why people laminate these, because just leaving it in paper, it starts to peel up as you move it and open it and shut. It becomes weak, it tears, they rip, the paper begins to look worn and things like that. So I totally understand why they are laminated. So I did not finish it. I made a little band for it to close this way instead of using the elastic. On the inside I did put a pocket here, and then I put like a you know, if you want to call it like a belly band type thing, pocket on the side. Once I did finally run out to Walmart and buy myself a laminator, I was going to come home and laminate this right away. But this is much larger than a 5x7. If I remember correctly, I think this is a 6x8. If I remember correctly, and that is way too large to put in a regular 12x12 laminating sheet. So I'm trying to figure out a way, if anybody has any ideas on how I might be able to get this laminated. I was thinking about maybe I could cut this down the middle, laminate each side on 2 different laminating sheets, and getting some really good glue, and then, you know, adhering it in the middle, and then when I add in my inserts, I might be able to sew the sides so that the bond and stuff is strong from folding and opening, because I really would like to laminate it because it is pretty. I did personalize it. Let me show you here. I did personalize it. Do What You Love here on the bottom. I love all this. So it's really pretty. I just not exactly sure how I would get this laminated because it doesn't fit my laminating sheet. So like I said, if anybody has any ideas, feel free to leave me a comment down below. And then the second one that I worked on, actually in between all of that, when I came home with my laminator, after I realized that, you know, this really wasn't going to work, I started to make the pocket page markers first so that I could get comfortable with laminating and stuff like that. So I started making these first, and then I tried my hand at my second one, and this is it. And even in this, I found myself making a few little mistakes, like when I wanted to hang this, you know, the adorable charms that you can get from the Dollar Tree for $1. I just love these things. I noticed everybody, you know, when they hung their charms off, I'm like, when I did mine, I'm like, how in the world am I going to hang this charm off? How did everybody do it? But see, I did my binding wrong. I bound my inserts one at a time. Ooh, why are we so blurry? There we go. One at a time instead of using the needle to keep looping them through. and if I would have done it that way, then at the top here I would have had a line like this one, and I would have been able to attach these charms through this little piece right here at the top. But because I didn't do that, I don't have that, you know, I don't have that to attach this charm, so I actually had to put this little metal ring up through the laminate to hang my charm. But you know what? I'm living and I'm learning, and as I do more of these, I learn all new techniques. And with this one, I did do the elastic band to seal it, or, you know, to close it, and I did add a few of these little beads and a little, it's supposed to be like a feather, little feather bead here to close it. And when you open this one, and this one is a 5x7, and it's made with that beautiful Prima paper that came from Hobby Lobby. I just hauled not too long ago. I absolutely love this. This is gorgeous with the feathers and the light pinks and grays. Oh, just beautiful. And I'm saving this space because I am determined to find those clear pockets from Target Dollar Spot, and if I ever find that, that's where I would like to stick here, is a clear pocket that you can get from the Target Dollar Spot. That's what I would like to put here. But I also learned to make clear pockets from, let me see if I can't grab it real quick, just give me a second, from these, which are sheet protectors. You get 25 of these from Walmart for like $2.99 or something like that. So I learned to make pockets out of those. So that's what I have in here right now, just to give me some added pockets. And I added my little corner bookmark that I had talked all about in my video for my pocket page markers, which I can link down below because this is where I'm starting in here. And just to give you guys a little idea of what I might be using this one for, I did make a pocket in here too. I made a little pocket inside this insert. So here's a little pocket, and I laminated one of those like little die cuts, if that's what you want to call it, to stick in here. But like I was saying, what I might use this book for is I have a lot of stamps, and I would like to be able to stamp a lot of my stamps in here as like a stamp reference, because I have so many, I forget what I have, and sometimes when I go to look for them, I'm like, do I have a bird one, or don't I? Like, I don't remember. And this would be such a great thing, like if I can go through my stamps like, oh yeah, I do have that bird one, there it is, and I know I have it. So like using it as like a stamp reference, maybe in my first insert here, and then for my second insert, maybe doing the same thing with washi, like a washi reference, because I have so many washi's, sometimes I forget what washi's I have, and it'd be so nice to be able to open up one of these and look at all the washi samples and be like, oh, I have that one, and I know that I have it. You know what I mean? So I might be using this book for that. I don't know if you'd be in, you know, if you're interested, but that's what I might be using this for. And then here is the other side of that pocket. So this is a deep pocket, and for this one I made like a corner so that you can pull stuff in and out. And I just stuck this little tag in here. Here is my second insert, and again I just put one of those beautiful die cuts. I love this one on the front of it after I laminated it. And then here is one of those pocket page markers that I made for this one, again using the Prima paper. I know this is a set, and I totally forget the name of this set that you can get from Hobby Lobby. I still have not found the paper pad that goes with that, but I have the washi, and I just thought the girls went with this beautifully. So I put that on the bottom before I laminated this. And I also used the Prima Julie Nutting stamps to make a little girl doll, if you will. And of course I used the Prima paper for her dress, and I just stuck a little crown on her. And then I got a new Prima Julie Nutting little boy stamp, so I made one of him as well, and I used this paper as well to make his pants and his shirt. And I also am trying my hand at like trying to make my own little project life cards, if you will. So I made this one to carry over that washi, and it says creativity takes courage, and I so agree. Just to stick in here. So, you know, just stuff like that. I love these guys, and you're going to see in a haul that I'm going to be putting up very soon that they were on sale at Michael's, so I picked me up some more because I just love these little guys. I love them. And then I do have a third insert here. And then, like I said, if I ever find those pockets from the Target dollar spot, I will put one here. But this is my second one, and like I said, this is a 5x7. This is kind of the one that I've really been working on a lot. And then I thought, you know, it'd be fun to make another one using my favorite paper pad, which is the Boho Vibes. So I made a little bit of a smaller one, so that's a 5x7. This one, if I remember correctly, is also a 5x7, if I remember correctly. And Dreamcatchers, of course. Did you guys not think that I would not use the Dreamcatcher paper? Anybody that's been with me for any length of time probably already knew that. And instead of using the elastic binding, I wanted to make like a band for it. And one of you awesome lovies, it's been a long time, so I don't remember your name, so please forgive me, but you sent me a whole package full of awesome unicorn, like little embellishments and things like that. And I know this is Dreamcatchers, but I loved this because it said dream and it had these cute little gems on it, and the colors of this unicorn go perfect with this paper. So I just really thought it was beautiful to put right on the front for the band. I just thought it was great. So, and it's my book, so I'm going to do what I want. And then when you open this is a laminated pocket that I put right in the front, and I just stuck in one of the tags that I made. And then here is one of the first inserts, and I laminated like the die cut that comes out of the paper pad. I made a pocket page insert, a marker for this one as well. This is one of the ones that I showed you from my very first video. And then this is the second insert. And then in the back I made a tuck pocket. So for this one, just in case if anybody's wondering, it is laminated, and I did stick a laminated, what are these called? Die cuts from the paper pad. And how you do this is, of course, you laminate the whole thing, and when it's done laminating, when I glued it, I only glued this part down into here. So when it's done out of the laminator, I just take this little doohickey-doo, and I just cut from here over to halfway down so that it stays laminated, but it just becomes like this little corner tuck spot. So really easy. So that is my little boho collection traveler's notebook. I think turned out really cute. Oop, I forgot to stick the pocket page marker in here. Let me put that in here really quick so I don't forget where it goes. So I love that. I can't decide what I like better. I like the idea of putting the elastic around these so that you can hang charms and, you know, beads and cute little things, but I also love the bands because I love the little decorative piece that you could put on the front on top of the band. Can't decide which one I like better. And then I made another smaller one. And this one, again, is from the Prima paper, and this one I believe is a 4x6. Yes, this is a 4x6 if I remember correctly. And this one I did do an elastic band around it. And I did 2 inserts on this one. And again, I'm leaving this space blank because again, I'm confessing it. I am going to find those clear pockets from Target Dollar Spot. And when I do, I will put a clear pocket right here. And this is my first insert. I made a pocket page marker for this one as well. I just thought it was really cute. I love these. I love these. So I just have this little insert here, and then here is another insert, and then again when I find those clear pockets from Target, I will put one here. So this is that one, and I just love this. I love that. I just love that. I think that is so beautiful. So, and I just stuck some tags and things in here. So that is that one. Very simple, but I can add so much to this. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot that I can add in here. I can put folders in here. I can put clear pockets in here. There's so much I can add to these. So they're just like in their rawest, simplest form because I'm still learning as I go. And then the one that I made last night, yes, because I love making these, is this small one. And again, this is using the Prima paper. And I could not tell you the size of this. at all, but as you can see how tiny it is. So it's like a mini, micro, whatever you want to call it. I figured this one would be great to put in like a small purse or whatever. And how I made this one is using those larger die cuts that came in the Prima paper. And because they're not one sheet like this, you know, where you can, you know, just kind of wrap it around, I had to like space this one. So if I can open it up like that, my little insert's gonna fall out, but as you can see, that's how I made mine. So here's like a die cut, and then I took a piece of scrap and spaced it in between the two die cuts. So on each side, all you see is laminate. And that's how I made the base, and then this is the cover and the back cover. So that's how I made that one, because these didn't wrap around, because if I wrapped them the whole way around, the image wasn't going to be in the center, because I would have pulled from the front or the back to make, you know, your base here. So that's how I made this one. And I love it. I love these images. I love this. I love the saying too, the flower doesn't dream of the bee, it blossoms and the bee comes. I love that. It's just beautiful. So when you open it, I laminated another one of those inserts, just stuck it here. Here is one of those larger die cuts. Again, I really don't know what those are called. I call them die cuts that come with the paper pad. And then this is the second insert. This one only has 2 inserts, and of course I did make a pocket page marker for this one as well. It has this pocket and this pocket. I really haven't stuffed anything in it yet because I just made this one yesterday. But I just thought this was adorable. So stinking cute. So those are my traveler's notebooks that I have created so far. Loving, loving, loving. I created 4 that are laminated and 1 that isn't, and have to work on trying to figure out how I'm going to fix that. Really, truly, if you have any ideas, let me know down below. But these are my traveler's notebooks, and I'm having so many more ideas, so much more I want to do with these and create more. So I wanted to put this out there. There are a lot of tutorials on how to make these traveler notebooks. You can use them for junk journals. You can use them for a December daily, an October daily. You can use these for so many ways. They're just their basic name is a traveler's notebook, but you can use these in different ways. But there are a lot of tutorials out there, and I don't want to be super repetitive, but if you guys would like to see me put one of these together with some pockets, like some of those clear pockets, or how I do some of my tuck spots and things like that, just give this video, you know, thumbs up. And I know that you guys would like me to do a tutorial video. I don't want to be redundant and repetitive because, like I said, there are so many tutorials out there. But I am, you know, I have my own flair, my own little personal thing. And like I said, I'm no big expert, but I am getting better at these. Really and truly, I am. I'm getting better, and I'm learning how to do some things different. So I got some beautiful fall paper that I'm actually getting ready to haul as soon as I'm done with this video, and I would love to make a fall traveler's notebook. So if you guys would like to see me put that together with making a page marker, pocket page marker insert and the whole thing, just like I said, give me a big thumbs up. You can even comment down below that you would, and I will get that video up ASAP, because I'm probably going to start working on it today. So just let me know. But anyways, I don't want to keep rambling on and on and on. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today to look with me at my traveler's notebooks. Like I said in the beginning of the video, that I am just like totally obsessed with. Like, I love these things. I love making them, and I just think they're beautiful. And I'm going to make a whole bunch and give them away as gifts. Thank you for listening to me gush over these traveler's notebooks. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. And as always, guys, remember to do what you love. Keep crafting. Take care of you. Be you. Express yourself how you feel in your crafting art. And I'll be talking to you all soon. Love ya. Bye, guys.